but I get 3 lives. So every time I completely get something wrong, I lose a life. And we're going to see just how far I can get. Now, Weddle hard mode. The players can be offense, defense, and special teams. They can be the 8th string on the bench, or they can be Patrick Mahomes. Literally anybody. We'll start our guess with AJ Brown. So it's an offensive player in the NFC. I'm going to go Tyler Higbee. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, this is going to suck ass if this is an offensive lineman. Not the NFC West or not the NFC East or the NFC West. I'm just going to go Baker Mayfield, see if this is a quarterback. So it's an NFC South player. It's not a QB, a wide receiver, or a tight end. The number is between 89 and 17. This could be a halfback. I'm kind of... Oh, they're 6'5 or 6'4, though. I think it's an offensive lineman, unfortunately. We're going to start out so shitty here. So they're NFC South, but they don't play for Tampa Bay. So it could be a Panthers offensive lineman. I'm going to go Ike Ekwonu just to see if this is... Ooh. So it's a Carolina player. It's not a tackle. Very well could be a guard, though. Carolina's guards? Are you kidding me? You think I'm going to get this? I know that Austin Corbett got like a crazy good limited, like 97 overall guard because I tried pulling it and failed horribly. It's not Austin Corbett. So it's not a guard or a tackle. Technically, it could be a center. I really hope it's not a running back and I just completely whiffed. I'm going to go Bradley Bozeman, who I think is their center. Perfect. Woo! Madden theme teams coming in stupid clutch. All right, now I also know it says my current streak is 3. That's not true. It just keeps saving my old games, and I played 2 games the other day. So my current streak is 1, and I still have my 3 lives. All right, we'll start every guess with our previous guess. So we'll go Bradley Bozeman. And luckily, I'm hoping it's not offensive lineman. Offensive linemen and D tackles are probably where I'm going to lose the hardest. Okay, so it's an AFC player who's a lot shorter. Let's just go Najee Harris. So it's an AFC player who is 6'1". Ooh, but they're defensive or special teams since position right now is gray. And they're not the AFC North, so they could be the AFC South, for example. I'm going to go Monty Rice, who is a linebacker in the AFC South. Okay, so Monty Rice, AFC South. So let's go AFC East. Could be a corner. Like, what positions are 6'1"? I feel like maybe corners or safeties. Maybe a safety. AFC East safety? Let's go Micah Hyde. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a safety. Oof. So it is the AFC East, but it's not a safety. And it's not Buffalo either. Could be like a Xavier Howard. Like a Ooh! Oh! Dude, I thought I'd lose a life already. Let's go. Xavier Howard. Luckily, they give you 10 guesses on hard mode, though. So we start with Xavier Howard. It is a defensive player. Shorter than 6'1", but not a corner. Whoa. It's got to be a safety. It's got to be a short NFC safety. It could be Budda Baker. I might just hit this right off rip. It is a safety. It's not Budda Baker. Not the NFC West. So let's head on over to the NFC North. Let's go Eddie Jackson. All right, we're getting closer. Safety, 6 foot, NFC North. How about NFC East? I guess we could go NFC North safety. I could go CJ Gardner-Johnson since he's on the Lions now. So it is... Oh, I just did the NFC North. That was so stupid. I didn't... How did I miss that? Let's go an NFC South safety. Let's go with Keanu Neal. So it is the NFC East. It is an NFC East safety. Yikes. I don't know my NFC East safeties all too well. I know Cameron Curl for the Commanders. So it is the NFC East, duh, but it's not Washington. Who are the Cowboys safeties, man? I know they've got Trayvon Diggs and Gilmore at CB, but I don't know who they got. I'm going to go Darren Bland, who I know is not a safety, but I just really hope it's not fucking the Cowboys. Shit, it is the Cowboys. It's a 28-year-old. Oh, Malik Hooker. Please, Malik Hooker. How old are you, bro? How old? Shit, it's not Malik Hooker. Oh, do they have Jaron Curse? Curse is like 6'4", though. It's not Jaron Curse. So that's a stupid guess. I know Jaron Curse is 6'4" because I used him in a franchise. And that motherfucker is big. He ain't 6 foot. Shit. I don't know my Cowboys safeties. I know Malik Hooker. I know Jaron Curse. I'm just going to take the L here. Damn, I'm going to lose a life on this. I know exactly who it's supposed to be. I'm just going to put in Trayvon Diggs and take my L here. I'm going to be so mad when I see this. You know, I'm actually not that mad about that. I don't think I've recognized that name. I actually know that name, Donovan Wilson, because I also have him on a franchise. He's a bronze, like 67 overall box safety. But other than that, I didn't know this. So I lose a life here, but I'm not upset about it. I don't think I could have gotten that one. Little 4 streak, though. Donovan Wilson. I apologize, man. I'll never forget now. We got an offensive player who's 6'1 or 6'2, probably a wide receiver, and in the AFC. Let's go Jamar Chase. It's an AFC North player, but it's not a wide receiver. It very well could be a running back then, which could be Najee Harris. Not a running back. They're 6'2". Not a running back or wide receiver, so it could be a quarterback. It could be Mr. Lamar Jackson, who is 6'2". It's not. Oh, but it is a QB. AFC North QB, who is 27. AFC North QB is 27. Is that Trubisky? It's not Trubisky. Damn. I don't know jersey numbers, but they're jersey number 4 or 5. Could this be Deshaun Watson? I got a Deshaun Watson in normal mode and hard mode. It is Deshaun Watson. All right, mister. I'm not going to make the joke. We'll go Deshaun Watson to start this out. We got a tall defensive player. Probably our first D lineman. Not a defensive end, but they are 6'5". This player's huge. Could be a D tackle. Could be like DeForest Buckner. Oh, no, he's AFC South. That was dumb. But it's not a D tackle or a D end, and they're 6'5", 6'6". It's a huge linebacker then, I guess. They are in the NFC. Let's go with the NFC East next. Let's just go Micah Parsons, even though I know that's not a good guess. So it's not a linebacker either. It's not a QB. Oh, it's a special teamer. QB is gray and so is defense. Damn, I wish I had seen that sooner. That was really stupid of me. This is a 6'5" kicker or punter. That's a huge kicker or punter. Okay, NFC North. I'm going to go Michael Badgley just to see if this is like... Aha. So it's not a kicker, but it's a punter. Is an NFC South who's 6'5". Shit. Is Gilligan? It has, dude, if it's not Blake Gilligan, or however you say this, I lose. That's the only NFC South punter I can name. Shit. Okay, so it's not the Saints. Is it the Falcons punter? I'm gonna go Drake London to C. It's not the Falcons punter. Is it the Buccaneers punter? I just typed Buccaneers. Jesus, man. Baker Mayfield. It's not. Oh my God. Saints, Falcons. It's the Panthers punter. Who is the Panthers punter? I'm just going to name the only other 2 punters I know. I know Tommy Townsend. I know Johnny Hecker. Is he still in the league? Johnny Hecker. Oh my God. Johnny Hecker's on the Panthers. What? I thought Johnny Hecker was on the Rams. When did the Rams lose Johnny Hecker? Dude, he's one of the best punters ever. Fuck yeah. Johnny Hecker is one of the best QBRs of all time. He's thrown like 10 passes and completed 9 of them. Oh my God, that was pure fucking luck. We remain with 2 lives. Let's go. Johnny Hecker. Oh, that's awesome. All right, well, this one's not a punter, so that wasn't our best guess. I'm not gonna lie. Go Jamar Chase. So it's an AFC North player, not a wide receiver. Let's go Najee. A Pittsburgh player who's 6'1", but on defense. I think TJ Watt's a little taller than that, but I want to check it out anyway. What about Minka? I think Minka kind of fits the bill here. Bingo. Yes, sir. Minka Fitzpatrick is our next one. That was an easy one. Minka's a very well-known player. Go Minka next. We got an offensive player who's relatively tall in the NFC. Let's go Equinemius St. Brown. So it's offensive, 27 or 28. I'm hoping it's a quarterback. Not the NFC North. Let's go Stafford. NFC West, it's not a QB. Let's go George Kittle, in case it's a tight end. Oh no, I think we have an offensive lineman on our hands. Unless it's a really tall running back in the NFC West. I'm going to go with Abraham Lucas to see if it's potentially an offensive lineman. So it's not an O-tackle. They are in the NFC West. They play for the Cardinals. This is a Cardinals player. Guaranteed Cardinals player. I am going to go James Conner just to ensure it's not a running back. Because once I know it's offensive lineman, I think I'm kind of fucked here. It's a 6'2" offensive lineman, which means it's not a tackle. It's a center or the guards. It's the center of the guards for the Cardinals, and I don't know who those are. There's Rodney Hudson. Well, he's not even in the database. A guard or center for the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to type in Austin Corbett because I know he is a guard. It's a guard for the Cardinals. Shit. I really don't know. I thought Kelvin Beachum, but now that I say that, I think he's a tackle. That's about the only guy I can name on Cardinals line. I'm going to take the L here. I'm just going to click 2 names. A Sean Robinson, and I'll click on Alec Lindstrom. The answer was Will Hernandez. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't think I was going to get that one. Damn, we're down to our final life, and we have gotten 7 correct so far. Down to our final life. We got to clutch up here. No more offensive linemen, please. Start with Will Hernandez. It's an offensive player in the NFC. They've got a big jersey number. I'm hoping that means tight end, though. Let's go George. No, can't do George Kittle. Let's go James Mitchell, my boy. It's not a tight end. Damn, but they're tall. Oh no, it's a fucking tackle. Shit, it is a tackle. I'm hoping it's just Trent Williams, man. Oh, I already did NFC West. That's a stupid guess. I don't think it's going to matter how many guesses, though. I think it's going to come down to whether or not I actually know the player. It's an NFC East tackle. It's not, they don't play for Dallas. It's not Tyron Smith. Who are the tackles for the Eagles? There's Jordan Mailata. Shit, I was literally just praying it'd be Jordan Mailata. But it's not Philadelphia Eagle. Is it a Commanders tackle? You think I'm going to know a Washington Commanders tackle? Could be a Giants tackle too. Dude, I think we just got back-to-back clappy by the O-lineman. All right, let's take a step back here. Our player is young, 24 or 25. So they were recently drafted by the Commanders or the Giants. Well, there is Evan Neal. Oh, but it is a Giants player. Evan Neal was too young, so they would have drafted him the year before Evan Neal, or they traded for him. I'm pretty sure Andrew Thomas, I think they drafted Andrew Thomas. Perfect. Oh, it was Andrew Thomas. Let's go. Starting out Andrew Thomas, and it is NFC East. What if it is a tight end? What if it's Dallas Goedert? It is not Dallas Goedert. Oh, this is a defensive player. Defensive player for the Cowboys. What about Micah Parsons? I'm getting closer. A 6'3" player for the Commanders on defense who is 25. What about Cameron Curl? I don't think Cam Curl's tall enough. He's honestly not that far off. He's 6'2". Not a linebacker, not a safety, but they're 6'3". Do the Commanders have a really tall DB? Or a small defensive end? Or is middle linebacker accounted differently here? Washington Commander, 6'3". High, super high jersey number. I guess it could be a D tackle. D tackles can be that short. What about Jonathan Allen? Oh, so it's the other D tackle for the Commanders, not Jonathan Allen. Do they have Daron Payne? I think they actually do have Daron Payne. I think I got this right. Perfect. Let's go. I was actually so mad, but then I remembered that the Commanders actually have 2 good D tackles, which is kind of rare. Okay, so our next player is 6'3", not on defense. Let's try Austin Corbett. Oh wait, they are on defense. Why did I say not on defense? That was so stupid. Not in the NFC. There's an AFC defensive player. Let's just go Minka. Even though Minka's not 6'3". I know that. So not the AFC North. What about the AFC South? Let's go Monty Rice, linebacker for the Titans. Not a linebacker, not AFC South. What positions are 6'3"? I guess a small D end, maybe a really tall corner. I'm gonna go Jalen Ramsey here. Okay, so it is the AFC East. They are 28, but they're not a corner. Oh, Matt Milano for the Bills. I might get yeeted here. It's a Bills player, not a linebacker, not a corner, not a safety, not a D tackle. What? A D end who's 6'3" for the Bills. How big is Greg Rousseau? It is a D end. It's a Bills D end who's 6'3". It's not Greg Rousseau. Uh-oh. This might be my last life. This might be my last life here. So it's not Greg Rousseau. It's a 6'3" end, 6'3" D end for the Bills. And they're 28. So they've been in the league for a while. Their jersey number is really high, like 70s or 80s. Are they counting maybe a linebacker as an edge rusher here? I'm going to take the L. I'm going to put in some random guesses, and we're going to see what this one was. Shaq Lawson? Dude, I completely blanked on Shaq Lawson. That is our final life. Shaq Lawson. Why did I not know he was on the Bills? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of thought Shaq Lawson was a linebacker. How long has he been on the Bills? Well, he's been on the Bills for forever. I should have got that. Well, I guess that's not true. He was with the Bills for a long time. Then he jumped ship to Miami, then to the Jets, and then back with the Bills. And he had 19 tackles, 3.5 sacks. You know what? I should have known this one. That's not a nobody, man. Shaq Lawson's pretty good. Damn. All right, our third and final life is gone on a hard mode Weddle. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.